everybody. Welcome back to the show. It is time to talk about apps.
Yes, and of course it is back to school time, so we are sticking on that theme with our very own app man, Rick Yeager. How are you, Rick?
How
nice
are you?
to see you again.
Very good.
So is it meme or meme?
I think it's meme.
Okay,
I
we'll go
always
with
say
that.
meme. Yeah.
Why are you so mean to me? I don't know all the time. Okay, we are sticking in back to school realm, right?
Yeah, well, kids all want the iPad, and if you want to convince your parents to buy you one, you have to say, well, it'll help me with my schoolwork.
Well,
Yeah.
part of it for me,
Yeah.
in all honesty, in buying one, was that it would be for the family. Like, I like introducing the kids to, you know, technology and everything else, and this is a great portal for them understanding.
True enough,
how
like
everything works.
Apple presented it as a book reader when it was first announced. So I'm going to show you about 5 apps that...
Okay, well, let's start with iStudies Pro.
iStudies Pro.
That sounds lame. Studying.
Studying, well, it is, well, it's not exciting. It's not exciting, but it will...
But it's useful.
It will help you organize your class schedule. You can put through your semester, add all of your courses in there. It tracks your...
Oh, wow.
So
how
as
you're
opposed
doing.
to the calendar that comes on the iPad, is this different?
It brings in data from that calendar, but this is specifically geared towards schoolwork. You can go to a specific class. For today, I have no classes because...
Slacker.
Well...
You're like school on Saturdays. You've got
no class.
Wow.
Fat Albert flashback. Okay.
I was gonna say, we're all really old. All right.
So you got your classes all set up
You got
here?
your classes all set up there, and then when you go to that class, you can then add an assignment that you got in that class, set a due date, and it'll remind you based on what's due first and what is most important.
And then
what's
your
most
parents can check in on it and make sure you
They
haven't
totally
missed your
can,
homework.
because this syncs to the cloud, which is the fancy word kids are using today for the internet.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, so your parents can fiddle around with it.
So your parents can get the iPhone version.
Right.
And
Put
see
in
that
their
you
own.
showed up for class and you have a test.
I love that.
And if you're going to get an iPad, son,
Yes.
you're going to get this app.
You're going to
And
get
you're going to
both.
fill this stuff out, and I'm going to keep track, and if you fail in your studies.
The iPad.
Your dad gets it.
The iPad is taken away and given to
Okay,
your little
let's
brother.
move on
Yes.
to Evernote Peak.
Evernote Peak is an app that talks to Evernote. And I'm not going to tell you what Evernote is, but look into it. It's a great app for just collecting information.
Okay.
But what Evernote Peak does, it allows you to use this funky little cover. Hopefully I can take this out without disconnecting myself. To do little flashcard tests.
Oh, get out.
So how up are you on your sushi?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, between
Okay.
the two of us, we have almost a whole brain.
So it says close the smart cover and peak to begin.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Right.
And this is going to give away the answer on the screen, but if you look at what I'm doing,
Yeah.
I just open up this one little flap.
Okay, we're going to
And it,
Oh, no, it worked.
It worked?
and it gives you, all I'm seeing is this stripe down here, and you ask yourself, do I know what that kind of sushi is? I can't even pronounce that. Ikura?
Ikura.
Ikura. And then you lift up the next
Is
panel,
it
and it
Ken?
gives you the answer.
Ikura?
Yeah.
That's how we say
Ken-
it? Nice. Ken is our expert. So you can do that, obviously, with coursework, and stuff, like biology, chemistry,
Once
math.
you set up your Evernote account,
Okay.
you can make your own little flashcards.
So you can do
and
quizzes on all sorts of topics.
Everything.
And
Excellent.
that's Evernote. We don't need to explain, but it will
But
inevitably work.
it's-
Sorry, I'm just going to reach over.
There
Plug that
you
in.
go.
Okay, let's move on to progressive alarm clock.
Progressive alarm clock. How much do you love that kind of alarm?
I love it a lot. Fiona hates it.
I
Okay.
hate it.
So progressive alarm clock uses bells.
Bells?
And if we can get audio.
Yeah, we can.
I am
Okay.
sorry.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Little
These
Zen.
nice-
Little
So you
Zen.
can choose your bell?
Choose whatever bell you like. And then it has 6.
I like a big gong.
Okay, then that's like.
I said gong.
that
Yeah,
wasn't
that
bad.
one's very nice. That has nice resonance.
So then you've got these patterns, and if you look about here, you can see that at 5:30, the bell will ring at 20% volume, then wait 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
comes the progressive.
And increases in volume.
You know what I
until,
would do? I would set it to the tune of Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Interesting.
Dun, 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 dun.
Interesting.
Wow. Hey, you
Then
guys.
when it finally does wake you up, it asks you, would you like to enter, put an entry in your dream journal?
Rick, at that point, I would punch it.
Okay.
I would totally punch it. I hate alarm clocks. I just go with the iPhone standard.
But that is kind of nice. I mean, it's fun to record your dreams. I went through a little phase where I did that when I was a hippie.
Is that when you played hacky sack?
Yeah, I played a little bit of hacky sack, and I thought dreams would be insightful into what was bugging me.
Okay, let's move on to Wolfram Alpha.
Wolfram Alpha is this crazy storage of all information. And you've got a 4-year-old, right?
Yes.
So you just ask it questions like, why is the sky blue?
So I don't even have to think when I'm talking to my kids anymore.
And if the answer will come up, it's still spinning over here, it will give you the scientific explanation for why the sky is blue.
Really?
That's awesome.
There
There it
we
is.
go.
The sky is blue color.
As a result of the effect of
Rayleigh scattering.
Shorter wavelengths, blue light.
But it's beyond that. Okay, we'll put our 3 names in.
Yeah.
Fiona, Michael, Rick.
And
What's it going to tell us?
It will tell us that Fiona is the 257th most popular
Yes,
name.
I'm 257.
Michael is the 3rd most popular name.
Bronze medal.
And Rick is somewhere below the 1,000 mark.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised by that.
I'm
Really?
really surprised
And so
by
it
that.
actually it gives you a little bell curve and
That-
sort of
that bell
that's
curve-
years.
Bell curve shows the years of popularity. Like Rick came actually no, that's you. That's Michael. Came into popularity
In the 80s?
in the 40s and very
old
much
are
in
you?
the 70s.
Well, let's
So
just say I've been
statistical
Michael
things,
for a while.
and you mentioned the close encounters thing.
Yes?
So if I put in those odd,
You put in G, A, F4, F3, C4? What the heck does that mean?
well, hopefully the computing will catch up with it. But they're musical notes, and you can actually play them here down by the.
Yeah.
You see the cliff there.
You know,
That is like a magic trick.
No,
this is like an out of body.
I don't
We didn't talk
read
about
music.
that.
We didn't talk about this. I had no idea you were going to do that.
I had no idea you were going to bring it up.
We are having
This is
a
why I
moment.
was saying that's interesting that you would put
Mike,
that in
you know
there.
I have these moments. I made that happen.
Freaked me out.
Mike's bleeding from the ear.
Fiona is
Myself
actually, she's a witch. We don't talk about that often, but
Hey, I wish I could debate that. Cut the Rope HD. What is that one?
That is.
it's a great game.
It is such a cool game. Let
This
me
is,
just-
to me, this is a game that is for people that are sick of Angry Birds and they
Yes.
want more of a challenge. And if you're talking about back to school, you learn things in this game.
let's.
Where are we going here?
We're going to the cardboard box.
So
the
it
first
looks
level.
a lot like Angry Birds, but you were saying to
So
me
you
this
get
morning.
you get this little monster. His name is Om Nom, and he's been dropped on your doorstep, and he eats candy.
Om Nom.
That's simple.
Om Nom.
You got to feed Om Nom.
That's a meme.
It's
That's
a
a
meme.
meme.
It's a meme. Sorry.
It's a meme, man.
So the first few levels, they keep it simple and tell you exactly what to do. So what you do is you cut the rope.
And it feeds
Om Nom.
Om Nom.
Is it as addictive as Angry Birds?
I think it's more addictive than
Really?
Angry
You
Birds.
should see where this thing goes. I mean, there's floating, there's levitation,
There's spiders
Oh, I
and
do
bubbles
that in my
and gravity and all kinds of things.
Okay, you can find out more about all the apps we've been
right.
speaking about if you go
Oh, you-
to the website. Thank you so much, Rick. We're going to take a quick break. There's the website for you right now. When we return,